in telling this man that I didn't need his money because I don't broaden my views on what I can have and how rich I can get. I don't lack richness. I don't lack wealth. Day by day, if I got enough to give me my daily bread, I don't want no more than my daily bread a day. If I don't need no more than I could drink a day. Because Satan takes this and use this methodology against you. Satan is the rich man. When they find out you're getting so much, they will try to find a way to tell you that ask Michael beg. That was a setup. What destroyed him was his greed. He didn't have no greed. He messed around with the wrong people, and they sent a trap and trapped him. I saw them do this here. He don't know what hit him. Tiger was the same way. Child ring, all of these people, O.J. Simpson, Lord, he don't know what hit him. They got to making him thinking he was good and he thought that he was invincible. Then he became jealous of the environment they put him in. You can't go out there and buy the best looking woman out in the streets out there and you come to love her and she deceives you because she is human. And then buys you to spend so much money, investing so much money in her, and you looking great at her, you're going to act out of Bible, act the Bible. But if you'd have taken it slow and traveled that road, that narrow path, and found a woman that was right for you, you know you didn't have no weapon to fight with, and you wouldn't be in no prison today if you had found one of them women. Or walk away from every last one of them if you couldn't. It's the way you thought of in your heart. Because if you hadn't had a woman, you wouldn't have had nothing to get jealous of. Tiger Woods. He's supposed to go out there now and hit a ball towards the west and fly east. Hit it towards the east and fly west. As if he confused, or as if he have came to a realization that the things that he saw that was beauty in his sight, that the love that he had that could be bought with a price, and he found now that what he had, he found out something even better. It's the tricks of the mind. Greed leads us to this. What we accomplish in our mission on earth, which we call wealth, is to become the way to destruction. Destroying the integrity of the mind until you lose all sense of the direction. And when you find out you have lost all the sense of direction, it becomes a trap to your destruction. The buildings is falling down. The buildings fell down for Michael Bay. They using him as a trick now. They controlling him because they got the bits in his mouth. He got to try to raise up back where he came from. I've seen it happen so many times. Apparently, some of them football players wasn't done what the system was commanding them, demanding of them, and it's so many black athletes have got shot by intruders. I've seen this. Killed. On the news, killed. This basketball player came in, he got shot. No. So why behold to something that is vanity, that if you get wealth, then you got every man and his neighbor tied on to you, tied against you. This man is down there gonna tell me, well, you can put some extra money, I don't need no money. I don't need your money. I've been sitting up here telling you, I don't want him in my house. But I go down there, I can sit up and plant something in there. If they ain't planting in there, the man didn't send me the keys. He could have worked in with that man. Already. They're going to sit and wrote me this letter from the Internal Revenue of Little Rock, said, did I let the law, Eddie Law, whoever the law was, But these, I know them people from, they've been drug users for a long time. I know them because pine bluff is drug infested. I don't trust my brothers now because they are like that. There's nobody here that is sacred in pine bluff. They either know somebody close to them to do drugs, or they done this. It's a corrupt place. It's a corrupt America. This is why God put it in prophecy where I was going to come from, because he knew that they didn't have a natural resource to cover their currency. And done so, they have to create a genocide of the world against his people and take back crude oil, because sooner or later, when a man don't have a job, he cannot buy that drug. And if he cannot buy the drug, it doesn't matter how many bugs you put on the phone. You don't need to put no bugs on the phone now, because God is at work. The food chain is going to drive him away from that drug deal, because he's going to have to make a choice between his food, daily bread, or what he smoke or drink. He got to make a choice. This is what God has done here. And so this is why he's going to have to turn from his way, because God is placing these people in a condition, in a defining moment in history, which was spelled out by God over 2,000 years ago, more. They're going to have to make a difference in their choosing. You don't have to bug their phone and see who is there, because it's a lie. You're the one that you've been the deliverer. You think that somebody is going to expose you, but I'm going to expose you every day I can. I'm done. And I'm done it through the will of God. Now, this is the reason for the book. It's not to see what he said. It was implemented by President George W. Bush. So it's George W. Bush, baby. I had to get to see him, because, in case something come up about I'm selling drugs or something like that, and they have to use that man that they claim is a molested young man in Atlanta, Georgia, and he's the talk of the town. I'm not gonna condemn him. I don't care if he did do it. I'm not gonna condemn him. I'm not. I don't know his motive. I don't know what. And I don't care if he did or didn't. I'm not going to condemn him no way or another. I'm not going to speak ill against him. But they have their ways of setting people's up. They have their ways. I've seen this, because the man don't want that house for that man. So when he's staying a few days, he ain't going to live in it long. If you don't live in that long, then you go get your motel room. Don't ask me about keep bugging me about my house. So I got to go down there and change the locks on all the doors, because I don't know where the first keys them people sent. And they can't go in there because I got a food store in there. And they'll put cocaine and anything else in your house. You don't do. So, well, you got the house. This your stuff you got stored here. No. You don't do stuff like that. But they use these lies, like they lied and said these people Iraq had weapons of mass destruction. And I told them in the Bible, and I told them before they went, I said, he didn't have no weapon. God said they didn't have no weapon of mass destruction, which is in Revelation chapter 13. He said that there's going or they're invading these people because of the oil. He divided the oil again. Daniel chapter 11. So if he divided again, he didn't have no weapons of mass destruction. All right there. And I kept telling them that in the book. But yet they got that man, they hung him and killed him for no reason. And now, it's over there now. God said you can tell the tree by the fruit it bears. These are the words Jesus spoke of in St. Matthew chapter 7 that I just got to read you. Well, let me go back.